What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again here with another video. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox, as well as PC and Nintendo. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man. So this video is a long video in the making, but before we start off the video here, I want to give a special thank you to Aoostar for sending over this eGPU. The model number specifically is the Ag02 eGPU dock with Oculink and also USB 4. And this is a 800 watt eGPU dock. And I've been sitting on this dock for at least about 2 months now because I've been having some issues getting it to work. I tried it on my ROG Ally. It didn't work. And I believe I had the Legion Go at the time and it still didn't work. Couldn't get it to work at all. Follow all the instructions, install all the drivers. But nevertheless, long story short, they send me out another one. So huge shout outs to Aoostar. I will have link will be in the description so you can check out this dock. This dock right now is retailing for $250. And let me tell you right now, this is going to supercharge any of your handheld devices. I mean, literally, you're going to be doubling your frames. Now, obviously, this is not Thunderbolt 5. This is Thunderbolt 4, well, not Thunderbolt, but USB 4. So you're only limited to 40 gigabits per second. And it is PCIe X16. So you get the full lane there of that. So you can get the maximum power and capabilities out of your GPU, whatever is possible over eGPU dock, which we're limited by this one cable here. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to do some game testing. But before we get started with all of that let me show you their website. Again, link will be in the description. And as you guys can see right here, this is Aoostar's website here. And this is the dock. It's currently sold out. So the specific one is the Ag02 eGPU dock with Oculink and USB 4 built-in HANDHELD 800 watt power supply. So this is an 800 watt power supply. And yeah, it's great for, if you're on the go, you don't want a Frankenstein setup with like a big old power supply or anything like that. They recommend you using like a 4070 Ti, but I do have a 5070 Ti, which we're going to talk about here. But I just want you to see their actual website. It does offer charging over the USB 4. So when you plug it in to your ROG Ally X or your Lenovo Legion Go or the Claw 8, or which we're going to talk about here, the Claw 7, it does offer up to 100 watt of reverse power delivery for your devices, which I think is pretty cool. And right here, you can see Oculink and then USB 4. And this is the overall design of it. It does come with like 3 8-pin connectors for your GPU. The older ones only come with like 2. So there's that. And Oculink is definitely going to give you a higher bandwidth and more frames and better performance over USB 4 just because it's very limited. But I think this is a really good deal for what you're getting, right? I mean, $250, an 800 watt eGPU dock, and you don't have to worry about a Frankenstein setup, which it does look like a Frankenstein setup, but nevertheless. And the reason why this was taking me so long to set up, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, is because the drivers, for some reason, when I had the ROG Ally X, it just didn't want to work. I followed all the instructions and everything, but we got it to work, so we're doing it right now. And they do have instructions in the box, easy to follow. If you do have some sort of issue or anything like that, maybe you have a BitLocker or something like that, you can download some sort of patch from this actual website, and then it will alleviate all of that stuff. So yeah, this is truly game changing. Obviously, this is PCIe 4.0, 4 lanes. So there you go on that one. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you their website here. Huge shout outs to Aoostar. So let's get right back to the main screen. So as you guys can see here, what do we have? Now, let me tell you, I got a freaking deal on this MSI Claw 8. Well, not the MSI Claw 8, the MSI Claw 7. I have the MSI Claw 8 in my head. Here it is right here. Now, I got this for $375 from Newegg. Believe me when I tell you, this thing came in brand new in the box. I was going to do like an unboxing video, but nevertheless, I was worried so much about this whole setup not working out because they sent me a second one. And the second one, obviously, they sent me the wrong power cord, which I'm going to show you guys right now. They sent me the wrong 3-pin power cord, and for some reason that one is not working, but this is the one that I was having the issues with, and then now it's working with the Claw 7. But anyways, if you can find a Claw 7 for $350 or under $400, this thing is so worth it. I'm telling you right now, the speakers on this joint is literally incredible. And this is worth it over the ROG Ally, not the Ally X, but the ROG Ally, the original one, because this does have a Thunderbolt port. It only has one. It has better speakers. It has Hall effect triggers, Hall effect sticks. Just overall better build quality, in my opinion. The battery is not so great on this one. And I just love MSI's ecosystem altogether. But man, I got a smoking deal. This thing had the screen protector on it, everything with the charger and all of that. Look at this right here, guys. I just want to show y'all real quick before we start the video. There it is. I mean, literally brand spanking new. So I think I got a really good deal there. Okay, so I just wanted to let y'all know, if you're looking for the king budget handheld of 2025, it is going to be the MSI Claw 7. Yes, if you can find one used, and this is the Ultra 7 model, by the way, with the 512 gigabyte of RAM, not gigabyte of RAM, gigabyte of SSD. So there you go. It only comes with 16 gigs though, which is still pretty good. I mean, it runs good, but man, I'm telling you, with this eGPU setup, I'm able to play Hellblade 2 double the frames. I think I was getting like 20 something frames on the Claw 7, and then with this whole setup, I'm well over 140 FPS, which is crazy with the 5070 Ti. Also, as you guys can see right here, this is the Thunderbolt 4 dock right here. This is the Razer Thunderbolt 4 dock. I had to buy this open box from Amazon, and the reason because the Claw 7 only comes with one Thunderbolt, so you're definitely going to need an additional one so that you can actually charge the device or also hook it up to this eGPU dock. So I'll leave a link in the description on where I got this Thunderbolt 4 dock, and it pretty much has four Thunderbolt, four ports on it. It does have 3 USB-As on it, and so on and so forth. It works pretty good. It's right here in the middle. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And this is the Aoostar packaging. I just want to show y'all really quickly here on what I am talking about. So again, massive shout outs to Aoostar, and then we're going to get to the games. I just want to show you guys all the setup here before we get started. So this is the packaging. You know, they give you all the instructions and everything. This is it right here. And let me go ahead and take it out so you guys can see it. This is the one that doesn't work for whatever reason. So Aoostar, I don't know what's up with that one. I don't know if they test it before they actually bring it out. But this is it, man. This is all you need. Look at the portability of this, guys. Instead of you having a whole separate power supply and, you know, your GPU, and then you also have to get, you know, something to connect, like a separate, like, you know, dock that you can connect the GPU to. So this is really cool right here, man. Very portable. I'll say it's probably weigh about maybe 10 pounds or less. And then at the back right here, you can see it does come with 3 8-pin connectors for your GPU. This right here is the MSI Vanguard Launch Edition. I love this card, by the way, and I'm getting some really good performance out of this thing. So yeah, that's all that comes in the box. And then in here, you have like all your cables, and I have the 3 8-pin connectors already connected there, but this is all like your cables and such that actually comes inside the box. And here is the power cord that they sent me, which this clearly is not the right 3-pin connector. So Aoostar, don't know what's going on there, but I can literally just send this back to them. And stay tuned. I'm going to be working with them in the future on more and more, like, you know, portable eGPUs and whatever else they have new that actually comes out. All right, so let's get to the games, right? This is why you guys are here. Enough with the chit chat. I will test a bunch of games and then we can wrap up the entire video. So yeah, man, I am blown away by the MSI Claw 7. Like, this thing is incredible. The speakers, the build quality. The only thing that sucks on this thing is the freaking battery, but it's better than the original Ally in every way, in power, build quality, speakers, and the software. Intel, I just love Intel over AMD. It's just so much easier to install all the drivers and everything like that. So as you guys can see here, this is my PG32 UCDM, and we're gonna fire up Forza first. And sorry about that, guys. We're gonna fire up Forza first, and let's get it going. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong game. I meant to pull up. There we go. Hold on. Let's see here. All right, Forza. I was double clicking on Assassin's Creed. My bad, guys. My bad. Okay. All right, so let's get this ball rolling. And I'm telling you, the fact that I paid $75 for that MSI Claw 7, and I'm able to play my games at 4K at over 100 FPS is nuts. I mean, it is freaking nuts, guys. I don't even know what else to say right now. But yes, Forza Horizon 5 runs like a dream on this device. And on this entire setup right here, it's literally incredible. So the 5070 Ti, as you guys already know, it does come with DLSS 4. It has multi-frame generation, all the bells and whistles. I mean, it's just literally incredible. And then you also get, you know, the idea of having, well, you know, something that is not too crazy, like a 5090, but this is perfect for this setup. Like, it's only basically 800 watt power supply that's built in. So a 5070 Ti will be perfect. But man, you guys don't know, it took me so long to get another one shipped out to me from Aoostar, and then basically getting this whole thing working for the very first time in like 2 months after waiting for a second one to come in. And finally, I just pulled out the first one because the second one that I just got in is just not working. So I'm just like, bro, really? But you guys will see, man. Amazing performance. I highly recommend this Aoostar. Now that it's working and everything is good, man, this really supercharges your handheld device. Any handheld device that does support USB 4 or even Oculink. All right, so this also, I've installed this on a micro SD card. So it's going to take a little bit, you know, longer time to actually load, but it's okay. All righty, let's get right into it, man. Let's get the games loaded. This is going to be a long video, guys, and I will have timestamps down below, but it's going to be worth it. I just wanted to go over all the products that we're actually using today. And so if you guys are interested, link will be in the description. Please give the video a massive thumbs up if you want to see more content like this moving forward. All right, so let's see what we got here. Waiting for it to load. It does take a little bit of time to load because it's off of a micro SD. Now, if I had it on the internal SSD, which is only limited to 512. Okay, here we go. Finally. All right, there we go. Continue. And let's go. And we're going to test Assassin's Creed. Oh my God. Assassin's Creed Shadows runs really good on this device with the eGPU setup. I'm just literally blown away. I'm like, bro, what? This is freaking nuts. And there it is. It kicks on. The MSI Vanguard has kicked on now. Now it's spinning, so you know it's working. And the performance are just jaw dropping. I was like, wait a minute, like on the claw at 1080p, because you know it has a 1080p VRR screen. On the claw, I was getting like 60 frames per second at 1080p medium settings, which is still pretty good. That's like console like performance. But then when I hook it up to this freaking monster over here, which is the 5070 Ti, I was doing like double the frames, almost triple the frames. I was like, wait, what? This is nuts. And this is actually my first time having an eGPU setup. I've never done this before. So here we go. Travel to Mexico. We got to travel to Mexico. But you guys are going to see, hopefully, the frames and everything. Oh, my God. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit. There we go. All righty, there we go. So y'all can see what's going down. And I'm going to show you guys the settings that we're actually rocking with as well. This stuff runs like a dream, man. I'm not going to lie. If you are on a budget right now and you cannot afford an expensive PC, I mean, yes, you have to buy the graphics card, $250 for the Aoostar 800 watt portable dock. And then you also have to get you a Thunderbolt 4 dock as well, so that you can hook it up to your handheld, depending on what handheld you have. If you have the RG Ally X, then you're probably not going to need it. But for the MSI Claw 7, which is very inexpensive right now, you can get it for under $400. I think it's a smoking deal. And yeah, that's going to cost less than most mid to low end, PCs, and you're getting 4K at ridiculous amount of frames, over 100 FPS, depending on the game. All right, so here we go, guys. Sorry for the wait, man. Hit that like button. I told you guys it's going to be a long video, but it's okay. Look how good that looks. All right, so we're getting 134 frames per second right now. 40 watts on the CPU. On the GPU, we're getting, 55? Almost, it's pushing it, utilizing it like 55. So I just want y'all to see real quick the settings that we're rocking with. Impressive stuff. So right here, we're rocking at 4K, 240 hertz for obviously the max refresh rate of the monitor. And then we are rocking with upscaling. I can turn off upscaling, but we have DLSS on, performance, and we have frame generation on. So we can turn that off in just a bit so you guys can see what the raw performance is. But man, this is really enjoyable. I mean, this is like some high-end PC type stuff. And obviously for our preset, we're rocking a custom preset. This is by default, and it's on high right now. Extreme on the shadows, low on motion blur, extreme. So we're rocking almost maxed out settings literally right now, which is impossible on the MSI Claw 7, right? So let's get out here. Enough with the chit chat. I want y'all to see right now. Oh my God. Look, we're getting 142 frames. No lags whatsoever. I mean, it is buttery smooth. Incredible performance out of this dock, guys. I'm telling you, if you're on a budget, this is the setup right here. This is the best setup that money can buy right now in 2025, considering the tariffs and all the stuff that's going on. If you can find a 5070 Ti that is not marked up or anything like that, then you'll be good to go, which you can probably find some for like $750 or something like that, depending on. This one was like 9 something that I got, but man, we're getting 160. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Incredible performance, guys. So yeah, man, you don't have to have a lot of money to really game and enjoy yourself. This looks incredible on here. Oh my God. All right, so let's turn off. I don't know if it's gonna allow me to reset the settings and stuff, but let's go here. Let's go back to video. Let's turn off and let's see what we get. Turn off DLSS. Frame gen is off. All that stuff. And let's see the kind of performance that we get now. Oh, wow. Wait, we still getting 100 frames. What? We're still getting 100 frames, guys. So 4K at 100. This is literally, I kid you not, this is literally double what I was getting before, because before I was getting, what, 60 frames per second at 1080p medium. So this is literally almost double, like 50 something, 50, I would say like 50 on average. So this is literally almost double the performance. Like, this is crazy good, man. So just wanted y'all to see Forza Horizon. Oh my God, incredible stuff. OMG. Okay, so that's Forza Horizon 5. Next game that we're going to take a look at. Let's see. Senua's Hellblade 2. Okay, let's see here. All right. Now, this is also another game that I'm telling y'all right now. Yeah, it's ridiculously crazy, guys. Like, no joke. I was trying to run Hellblade 2 on the Claw 7 itself. And yeah, it was just like, I can't do it, bro. Like, it was doing like 22 FPS. Like, no joke, like around 22 FPS. And I was like, wait, what? This is freaking nuts. Are you kidding me right now? Like, this is crazy. And so, yeah, man, I'm blown away that I am able to play this at 4K over 100 FPS with DLSS and everything. I'm telling you, this is the setup right now. If you're on a budget, if you're literally just like, hey, you know what? You can literally get everything here for, well, excluding this Vanguard. Like I said, you don't have to go with the Vanguard. If you can find a 5070 Ti for like 700 or something like that, or maybe 750, maybe now that it's out, you can find one used and then find a MSI Claw 7 or something like that. Or maybe you already have a handheld, and maybe you might have a 5070 Ti, but you just want an eGPU dock. Who knows your setup? But if you're just trying to build, yeah, man, you could get this for like what? Basically all of this stuff under 1500. You know what I mean? And that's like mid-tier PC level, pricing. But with everything just going up in price right now, it's crazy. But I'm telling you, this Aoostar dock is a reason why it's sold out. So let's show you what we're rocking with right now. Graphics. Okay, we're at 4K, guys. We're at 4K. Okay, we have DLSS on just to show you guys super resolution. We have frame gen on as well. And let's see here. Let's go to advanced real quick so y'all can see. Advanced. And we have everything on low, but I can turn everything up. And I just want y'all to see what this thing can do, because this is a very demanding game, and it's still, with low settings, it still looks incredible. So let's fire this up. This is one of my favorite parts to actually play and test it out to see what this thing can do. But yeah, I am blown away at the fact that the MSI Claw 7, holy freaking cow. I got this thing for $375. And mind you, Best Buy has the Core, the Core Ultra 5 for $519. So if you can find this for $300 or $350 or under $400, get this thing. This thing is amazing, especially with the new BIOS update. I forgot to mention that earlier. The new BIOS update, MSI improved the performance of this thing. The speakers are great. I mean, the Hall effect triggers are great. It's a really, really good all-around device. The only thing is the battery. All right, so we got Hellblade Senua here, one of my favorite games from Xbox. And let's skip the cinematics. Let's get to the actual meat and potatoes here for you guys. And holy freaking smokes, man. Incredible performance, as you guys can see. There we go. We're getting over 100 FPS. And you know that's a lot for this game. So, because it's so demanding. So we're getting 111 frames. That's the highest I've seen so far. It's utilizing the crap out of the GPU. So 76. So that this 5070 Ti is being fully. Ooh, you got me right there. Really incredible performance, guys. All right, here we go. And it looks so freaking good. Obviously, this is my PG32 UCDM. And yeah, here we go. Whew. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Let's get this man out of here, bro. Oh. Ooh. Wait a minute. He got me there. He got me. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, bro. Let's get this man out of here, bro. That's all you got? That's all you got? Woo! Woo! Oh, he's going crazy. Oh, shoot. My turn. My turn, homie. All right, so we're getting crazy performance right now. This seems just unreal. Oh, fire. Look at the fire. How, man, this game, I don't care what anybody says, man. This is one of the best looking games to come out next to Indiana Jones and The Great Circle. Oh, got him. He's done for. Oh, awesome stuff, guys. So there it is. I just wanted to run through these games really, really quickly. I know this is a very long video, but like I said, we're going to have timestamps for you guys. And let's pull up the next game we're going to test is, let's do Assassin's Creed real quick. Let's do Assassin's Creed for you guys. All right, let's see what we got. There we go. And it should launch. We were getting close to, what, over 100 FPS with upscaling and everything. And this is really good performance, man. I am blown away, especially Assassin's Creed Shadows, because it utilizes a lot of ray tracing and stuff like that. So, which is pretty demanding, by the way. But yeah, this thing runs like a high-end PC, guys. This Claw 7 with this Ultra 7 processor is literally amazing. Like this thing, I had to go into BIOS and kind of change some things because the thing is with the Claw, it was struggling. Just playing it in handheld mode, like it was struggling. Like it was giving me a lot of problems, stuttering and stuff like that. But then I kind of went in there and turned off some settings on the processor to kind of get it to, because this processor is very power hungry, by the way. And so yeah. But yeah, I want to show y'all AC Shadows on here, man. This stuff is nuts, guys. I love this game, by the way. I really, really, really do. And as you guys can see, I'm going to show y'all the settings. We're getting literally almost 100 frames per second. All right. And this is a pretty demanding game. All right. So let me show y'all the settings what we're rocking with. We're at 4K. All right. We frame rate target 120. Dynamic resolution on. We're rocking with Intel XeSS because DLSS for some reason is glitched out. I don't know what's going on there. Quality. And we have frame generation. Sorry, on. And with it off, I think we were getting something like 70 something FPS, which is still pretty good. So there it is right here. And then we have ray trace global illumination. I wish there was a way for you to turn this off altogether. But I think that's diffuse everywhere. But overall, medium, ray tracing low. Everything is like medium, mix of medium and low. All right. And we're getting almost 100 frames per second at 4K, which is just in freaking insane. Before, I'm gonna try to tell you guys this. Before on the Claw 7, I was getting like 30 something FPS at 1080p. So I'm telling you, that's like what, a 70% increase in terms of performance with upscaling and everything. Obviously the frames does drop a little bit once you get down into like the town area where there's a lot of NPCs and stuff. Now it goes down to 80, but this is pretty playable, guys. All powered by the Aoostar 800 watt eGPU dock, the 5070 Ti Vanguard edition, the Razer Thunderbolt 4 dock, and then also, last but not least, the MSI Claw 7. Amazing deal I got on that from Newegg for $370 out the door. What a freaking deal. And it was in brand new condition as well. So yeah, I'm just blown away. I just wanted to show you guys what this thing can really do. And this is a pretty good, enjoyable experience. You come home from work, you just turn on your Claw, turn on your Aoostar, and you are good to go, man. Obviously, like I said, I can maybe do another video or something like that showing you guys like how to set everything up and get everything running. But yeah, it's not hard. Once you hook up everything to the MSI Claw, all you have to do is go to Device Manager. And if you see it says Microsoft Basic Adapter, just go download the drivers off of the MSI website. And that is it. And it will detect it and you're good to go. So link will be in the description for everything, guys. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all for y'all tremendous support on the channel as of late. If it wasn't for y'all support, none of this would have been possible. So I literally appreciate y'all. Let me try to attack this dude. I know he's a bigger dude, so I'm gonna try to see what I can do. Got him there. Oh wait, I always initiate photo mode for whatever reason. No, I guess we could take a photo, right? I guess we could take a photo, right? Uh-oh. Come on, big boy. Uh-oh. Whoa, he got me with that one. Dang. Woo, got you. Oh. Whoa, he gave me the hammer, boy. He gave me that hammer. See, this game, you got to dodge at the right time, especially these bigger guys. Oh. Tell you the enemy. Woo! Woo! He almost got me too. Whoa, got him. Got you, boy. Now you ain't got no armor now. Whoa, got you. And finish him. Ooh. Okay, guys, that wraps up today's video, man. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Again, massive thank you to Aoostar for sending over the eGPU dock right here. This is the 800 watt AG602. If that's the model name, if I remember correctly, link will be in the description. And please go pick up that MSI Claw 7. I remember when it first came out, a lot of people were like, man, the performance was horrible. But now that they updated the BIOS and everything, yeah, it is so much better as a handheld. The speakers are literally game changing. I'm telling you guys, incredible stuff. So love you guys. Be blessed, be easy. Hit that like button, hit that share button, subscribe, and peace. We're out of here.